Hello everyone, and welcome to Mega Man X6. So, I'm gonna be honest, I tried to record this game already, and I had probably about, not half the game done, but probably about 5 or 6 episodes recorded. And it got to a point where the game just became really impossible. Like, I'm not even kidding, it just became impossible to do. I don't know how I beat it before, because I've beat this game once before. And I think when I beat it, I had put in some sort of code. Not a code that made anyone, that gave me infinite lives or made me invincible. Like, not like that. It gave me, yeah, I don't want to go into it in detail, but I'm going to put in the code, and you'll see in this episode what the code does. So, that should work. Hopefully it works, because I don't have to re-record this later. Also, there is a lot of dialogue that we'll be going through. Unfortunately. See? A lot of dialogue, and we're not done. There's still more to come. Unfortunately. Okay, before I do anything, I need to turn on... Don't need to, I want to. Turn on auto fire and rapid charge. So this dash. So in this game, right, you have the Z, or not the, what am I talking about? The Falcon armor. But it doesn't work how it used to. The dash function isn't complete. I think Alia mentioned that. But you still have the Giga attack. You also have Zero's Sabre. Which, it is pretty good, but you can only do the single attack with it, unfortunately. None of the dialogue between X and Ali are all that important, so I'll probably skip it. But, I guess that dialogue between... Not between, just what the what's-his-face dude says. I don't know if we mentioned his name. If it didn't, his name is Gates. And he's like the main antagonist of this series. So, the plot's kind of hard to explain. So, I'm just gonna play the game and try to get there. I'll be quiet for the big dialogue parts. There's only really one more that we have to go through. So, well, the first time I recorded this, I had, on my Xbox controller, I'm using the button I press to dash is X and B is to shoot. I had it opposite and it was really confusing me, but it's switched now, and I switched it about halfway through the other recording. So I was really like awful when doing it the first time, but I'm a lot better now. It actually is way easier to use B as the attack button and X as the dash button. I had it set right as like an Xbox controller should, but I don't know. Yo, what? Sorry, I'm really tired. I came home from work, so it's not even that late, but I'm just tired. Anyway, what was I saying? The reason I got used to the opposite, B being dash or X being dash, is because it's not the same on a GameCube controller. The button I usually use for dash is to the right of A, and the B button is to the left of A. So I got used to it because I got used to a GameCube controller. But this isn't a GameCube controller, it's an Xbox controller, so I can't use the same button layout, even though they're the same letters, because they're laid out differently. So this guy's really easy to beat. All you gotta do is kill this thing, and you can either kill it with the saber, or you can, or the, God, I'm really tired. Commentary might suffer in this video. Okay, he's dead. I think you can attack him too, but it's just easier to attack the little thing that's controlling him, because then he, instantly falls, making it probably the easiest battle in the entire Mega Man X history. By easiest battle, I mean like easy first battle that you usually come across. Except in X1. But in X2, X3, X4, X5, there's always like a boss right at the beginning in the first stage. X1 doesn't really count because, you fight Vile and you can't beat Vile. So this one is definitely the easiest because you can easily do it without getting hit. Without trying. Yes, and then there's this guy. Another enemy. His name is High Max. And it's something about Zero Nightmare. So, I'm very sorry. Basically, they're thinking that Zero's ghost is haunting them and doing terrible things. And I can't damage this guy at all right now. And apparently he's not going to attack me. So, that's what they're saying. They're saying the ghost of Zero is causing destruction or whatever. They think it's because of the Zero Nightmare that shit is going wrong. Like that robot that was possessed. Something like that. It's weird. The plot of this game is kind of stupid. Some people like it though. Some people either really like this game or really hate it. That was the save I was using before. Oh, and then there's also this guy. And this is where the rest of the long-ass dialogue comes from. So after we get through all this, there isn't a lot of dialogue. So. And I could end the episode after that person, but we're going to do something else. There's something more I want to do in this episode before we finish. There's a lot more that needs to get done in this series than in previous games. Or, yeah, that what I said is right. So there might be more than the 13 episodes that are usually in the series. Other than Mex 1. That works. Whatever. Other than in X1 where there was only 11, there was less to do. Or I didn't do the episodes very well. Either way, this one might have more because there's a lot of... It was more shit to do. Also, try to listen to what he's saying because he kind of lays out the plot. translation in this game wasn't that great either. Okay. Okay, I don't think any of the shit here is important, it's just, like, tutorial. Okay, so basically, in this one there's a rescue function where there's random Reploids in the stages that you can save, and they contain parts, which will go here, and there's the list of each place. So there's 8 parts, right? File 03, file 2, up to 8, and they can die. There are these enemies that are called the Nightmare, or something like that, and they can possess and kill the enemies. Missing are just, I don't know how that works, but I know that you can physically, they can die. I don't know how the missing one works. I will hopefully rescue all of them, but sometimes I'm put in bullshit situations where I can't, and they're corrupted. It happens, so we're gonna go here first. So you can be X or the Falcon Armor, but why the fuck would you ever want to be just basic X? One problem with this game is you can't actually, I guess it's not really a problem. You can't obtain the Giga Armor naturally. You have to spawn it in. And the code I put in did not spawn the Giga Armor in. Although it would make the game fair, I did not do it, and you will see what I did. So yeah, those guys, they're really irritating, by the way. They can kill the Reploids, which are the guys I was rescuing. And they drop those little blue things, and you use those to basically rank up, I guess? I don't know how the ranking system exactly works. All I know is that you get those, and those do it slowly, and then so does beating the bosses. Okay, so this is actually interesting, this stage. It's irritating, but it is interesting. Oh, and see that little C? That was something this game did right. Basically, you can use those and get advice from Alia. So it's not mandatory now to listen to everything Alia says. And depending on your rank, the level will get harder. Okay, we're not gonna go that way. That's not the way I wish to go. there's a cutoff here, and there's a reason I came here. Okay, make sure it's there. Yeah, these fucking lasers are really annoying. You need to use them, but at the same time, they damage you. Okay. God damn it. Okay, that should work. Yes, good. And there we go. Okay, and there is something here. We're just gonna leave because we can't actually do anything there. We will be back, though. Yeah, I ain't letting you kill him. Okay, hold on. I am gonna die for that. There's no way to really get that without coming back, like, way later, and I really don't want to come back to this stage. Okay, that was just my fault. I could have avoided that. I don't know why I keep doing a double jump. Oh, probably because there's a thing over my head. There we go, there it is. Oh god. Okay, now we drop in here. And let me just show you something. Those things aren't part of the stage. We'll read this. It's a bonus part of the stage. Every stage has it. We can't get up there yet. Not with this armor anyway. Honestly, get out of my way. Okay, how... I can play this better than I played before. Because I died a lot in the other Let's Play that I did. There we go. I don't think I can... Yeah. I probably could have lived, but... Whatever. Look how many fucking lives I have. Each time you save one of those guys, you get a life, so... Yeah, you can't get up there because if you touch that edge, you die. It's kind of bullshit. Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Honestly, even though I've died, like, what, 3 times, 4 times, I'm still not doing as worse as I did in the other Let's Play. The Falcon armor is a lot shittier in this game. Like, it got heavily buffed. No, not buffed, nerfed. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, and... alternative boss. Who could this be? Oh, look at that. Fine, the first subject to be retired is you. So you become a maverick. I was worried that you might. I'll retire you personally. So this guy is weak to Zero's saber. And I need to use it as much as possible, because he hits hard. He might actually kill me. It's very likely. It's very likely that he'll kill me. Although, who knows? Might be able to survive. Yeah. If I had a little bit more health, I could have survived the fight. He's hard to really fight, because you don't fight him a lot. You fight him once in this game, and I haven't played this game that much, so I have very little experience with this entire game. I've played it probably the least out of any of the X games. Okay, stop. It's very glitchy. I can never tell where he is. I don't know if that's the fucking emulator or... This fight was not this hard when I played it last time. I don't know if it's the emulator. It shouldn't be the emulator because it didn't do this last time. I think he's just very random and sporadic. Sporadic is a word, right? It sounds like a word. I just need to hit him as much as possible with the z-sabre. Well, I'm doing decently. Oh, he hit me with an attack that did a shit ton, apparently. Oh, god damn it. I can't kill him. I beat him on the first try last time, I swear. Why is he so difficult this time? Okay, I need to just jump up quickly. Stop it. Stay still. I can't even see his attacks. Why is he so glitchy? This is gonna be difficult. Oh, fuck, that was close. I almost didn't do that. Whew. Hopefully it's just him that's like this. None of the other bosses are glitchy like him. So, this is why I fought him and came here. Honestly, this is probably one of the, like, greatest scenes in this actual game. Not kidding. Although the dialogue's pretty stupid. There's a lot of bullshit in this scene. All X fans pretty much hate it because it's just pure bullshit. Like, Zero's pretty much lying here. Either they had a really bad translation and he's saying some other shit, but he's pretty much lying. He has absolutely no clue how he was repaired. Although the reunion is very nice. Yeah, not important. That's the blue stuff that I was picking up. So yeah, these are all the names that I saved, and those are all the pieces that I got. So I got 2 parts, and I found 2 health ups. One I physically found, the other was a guy was holding it. Okay, so we're actually gonna go back here with 0 because I want to beat the boss, and well, honestly, the boss is kind of impossible to beat with X. I tried to beat him with X once, and if I put the code in right, if it worked, please let it work. Yes, the code worked. So this is what I did with the code. I used Black Zero before, and I'm using him again. The game was impossible to play without Black Zero. I shit you not. So, I'm very glad to be using him in this. Might actually make the game fun and interesting. But before we fight the boss, we actually have to do something else. Oh, he has a Z-Buster too, so we have all the abilities that we have. Stop, please. Can you? Thank you. There we go. Again, not gonna worry about any of the C things because I know this shit and it's not important to the story. There we go. No, we are not going that way. We are going this way. I hate this mirror stage. Like, not even kidding. Okay, can you... Thank you. Okay, position it right, please. I think I had it right the first time. Okay, that should be right now. That should be right. Nope, apparently not. I'm bad at math. Okay, so this guy we can probably get now. Now this guy just needs to come closer. Thank you. I should be able to get that if I do a dash jump. Oh, yeah, can you come here, please? Yeah. So, there's a Dr. Light piece for an armor. Probably could have gotten here with X, but we wouldn't have been able to save that guy with X. And that would have been the problem. Okay, before here, I'll get you. I wish I could go back now. I don't mean here. Well, oh, yeah. You'll see what I mean. I wish I could get back up there. We're gonna have to purposely die now. because the boss here, because after you have to be able to come this way every time, right? And there has to be a boss to face, and obviously the boss is, you know, usually Nightmare Zero, but it replaced it with someone else. That boss is high max, and he's not beatable. Oh, actually, I need you. I need to damage boost up there. So. Oh shit, am I gonna be able to get up there with Zero? Am I gonna be able to get up there at all? Oh shit, stop it! That was not a death you needed. Why? Come on! You can get up there. Stop dying! We're not gonna fight the boss, but we are gonna try to get these fucking two idiots. Just don't wanna come back here. I don't understand. Why can't I get up there? I can't do it. I'm trying really hard. Maybe it's because I have Black Zero or something. Yeah, okay, return to stage select. I'm not going to continue doing this. I can't get up there. Anyway, I think I'll actually end the episode. It's already been too long. We'll come back here eventually. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this episode, press the like button, comment down in the comment section below what you thought, and if you like my channel and you want to see a lot more, this is the series you get for the time being. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.